Cakes, aren't you still streaming? You were just streaming like 3 seconds ago. What you doing? Nice. You had a solid stream tonight. Lots and lots of support. You've been doing good. You got a community that loves you guys, for sure. Absolutely. A little quiet. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm normally not talking during this segment. Normally, this is just I normally just let the music do the intro, and then I'll start talking after because it gives me time to grab my water and do everything else. Normally, I'm not talking through it. There's a dog. Welcome back. Love that song. Absolutely love it. Classic. Can't be beat. Not easily. Not easily at all. Late night show? It kind of was. That's called Tank with an exclamation point. That comes from, I don't know if it was originally made for it, but it was from an older anime called Cowboy Bebop. Very, very good. At least I enjoy it thoroughly. I like the jazzier kind of boppy stuff, you know? Let's see. My audio was all scuffed last time I started last time. Make sure that the game ain't louder than everything else in the universe. I've been trying to adjust it because all my clips and stuff have been quiet too. So, Cakes, I bet you're probably going to be going off to sleepy time here soon. But this game's very good if you haven't played it. So many SOMA streams, forgot where we left off. Well, for the recap, and so Cakes can get a little caught up in case she ever decides to play this game. SOMA is a type of, I guess, psychological horror game that falls very in line with games like Amnesia or Bioshock. We were in a car accident. We ended up getting a pretty serious brain bleed and went to a doctor. Well, not even a real doctor, somebody who hadn't had their doctor yet, to figure out whether or not it was going to be an issue, to see if they could help us. This person scanned our brain, and then we wake up in this dystopian underwater future where presumably everybody on the surface had died or is going to die to an asteroid strike. And we're spending our time going around this facility and finding people that are trapped inside of robots where their consciousness has been inserted into robots over time, only to find out that we ourselves had also been inserted into a robot. And that our consciousness that had been scanned by that machine was one of the legacy ones that was used to determine how to do this process. And we're going through now and trying to find the last bastion for humanity, which is this large structure, presumably called, I think it was called the Eden or Sanctuary or something to that effect, where the majority of people have been stored. The majority of people's consciousness and whatnot has been stored. And so we are trying to reach that right now. And the last time that I played, there was an issue with getting this like escape vessel that we had been interacting with, but the escape vessel like exploded because it was infected by another form of tracking things. So trying to get the capture to work. I don't know why it's not. It's being kind of a butt, if I'm honest. Is the audio capturing at least? The game audio is working, but the game visual is not working. Maybe I'll restart the game right quick. Maybe it's just being a little suspect. But that is more or less what has been happening. The very short version of it, I should say. A lot of psychological stuff going on. Very interesting game, though. And the puzzles are just enough that I can figure them out, because normally I'm really stupid when it comes to puzzles. I have frustrated many people trying to do some of them. If you're a huge SOMA fan, then Desert is what I'm getting from this. It's not a very saturated category. Yeah, well. So excited to see some of this gameplay. I'm sad I missed out on so much. It's very not slow, but it's a very like metered type of gameplay. Especially like during this time of day, I'm usually more reserved than I am playing things like finals. There we go. Oh yeah, you had mentioned that you have a Kate bot plushie. That thing is so adorable. High key jealous. The capture was being such a butt before. Weird. So I did notice that there's a ton of mod support for this game too. I think the intent is going to be once I complete SOMA. I don't know how far I have to go still, but I think the intent is once I complete it, I'll start probably another game, but various days during the week I will go back and I'll try to play some of the mods because it looks like there's some of their own whole stories and stuff that we can do, which would be really cool. Okay. Buttons? Nope. Oh yeah, gotta fist the alien butthole real quick. Where do you get the kitty that's mouth moves when you talk? So I had the cat commissioned. It's what I use for, yeah, restorative buttholes. It's what I use for my Discord profile picture. However, there is a web app that's called like Reactive Fuji or something like that, where a lot of streamers use it. It'll show who's in the Discord with you, and it makes like their little symbol bounce and like glow and stuff when they use it. And I just have two different pictures of the cat, and it goes between the two using that. So
Wait, this isn't...
I always figure it's better to have something to see and interact with.
To the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking.
How did she know?
That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Also, for your knowledge, Cakes, we met one of the primary doctors that was leading
How did the team get the Ark down the abyss
like
in the
team
first place?
for all this investigative stuff, and we ripped her consciousness out and put it inside of our multi-tool.
It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do
So
that.
now we plug her
go
into
to
stuff when we
Omicron
need to
and
get
take the
places.
elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so
Custom
you don't
skin
implode
face rig.
while in the abyss.
That's cool. Is it a desert
All
dog?
right, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype
Naturally.
and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
The face rig stuff's pretty cool. I feel like you need a decent
How difficult could it be?
I feel like you need a decent what's it called? Camera to be able to pick it up properly. Not the booty shaking. The giant booty shaking. I've decided to finalize ARC. That's what it was called. It was the ARC. The scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. Never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. Lizard. I still have to watch that movie. Okay. I think I already took this survey. Recently, it was decided that the ARC project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry out their duties despite the Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I disagree. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagneticism using a pilot seat. The scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, and sometimes lasting to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. I agree. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mark 7's probe, meaning it could be a shot into space with the Omega gun and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. I agree. That's the whole point of the project. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make the quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but it could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we're at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and mortality. I also agree. Not the on-screen celebration. Oh my god. Cakes, thank you for the biddies. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think that an inferior group of artificial intelligence would benefit our society. I strongly disagree. We're seeing how bad that's happening now. This is how your colleagues voted. Most people disagreed with the Ark this time. Huh. Before they were all about it, but everyone was like, yeah, I want to do the Ark thing, and then they noticed that their colleagues were like, yeah, I'm going to put your brain in a robot, and the second their brain was in a robot, they killed themselves. Let's see. So we have a memory card. Oh, man. That's a lot. Memory corruption detected. Please reduce memory footprint. Okay. Get rid of all this stuff over 100, I suppose. Cake's breaking it down right now. You dancing like crazy. That's a cool emote. That's a little hamster dance. I don't have any animated ones yet. Kia! Oh my god. I always forget about it and it always scares the crap out of me. Thank you. regardless, but it always gives me like a minor heart attack. Okay. Am I supposed to get to that number exactly? Okay. So I have to take 259. Let's take... Kia! God damn. Thank you. Cakes. I'm like trying to like brain into a puzzle and then it just rips me apart from it so fast. Okay, so let's see. 460. I appreciate it. It's so loud for me. I don't know how loud it is for the stream, but I never adjusted the audio for me specifically. 9.5, 11.23. Is there anything that's 30 something? No. There's 20s, but that puts me not close enough, so that's gonna be too much. So like an 82. 178 is too much. Is it too annoying? It's not that it's annoying. It's that I forget that it exists. And then when it does play, it's very loud for me. So it's startling. Kia! God damn. It's a good thing I don't actually use my camera. I physically jump from it. Let's see. 5.2. So I have 151, so I need an odd number. One, so I need 50. Kia! God, Cakes, please. You don't have to do this. I do appreciate it though. 20, 30, 40, 50. Is there a 30? There's still no 30. There's a 40. 62, 65. Okay, so I need to remove an even number. Okay, that gets me at a flat 1100. Cakes, thank you. She's feeling hella supportive because she just had an amazing stream with a ton of support. That's too much. Need to drop 100. I doubt there's not a flat 100 on here, I don't think. There's a 130. So I need 50. Kia! Oh my god, it's Shade. Shade, bro. You gotta chill, brother. I appreciate it like you wouldn't frickin' believe, but you've been giving out so much support tonight, dog. You need a big chill. Refuse. Trying to do math and stuff on stream, and I keep keep getting one startled into getting support from some awesome people. I don't even know if I'm working my way towards the correct solution, to be completely honest with you. Oh, that's so close. I'll go. Shade, you were killing it tonight, brother. You were going to absolutely ham, eggs, and cheese on Cakes. Kia! Oh my god, brother, please. Brother. You're gonna get like a call from your bank. They're gonna be like, you need to chill. Desert, much appreciated. challenging me. I'm not challenging you. I'm asking you to please settle. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It's so much funnier when it happens to... it's so much funnier when it happens to Cakes. But it is highly, highly appreciated. It is very cool. But I get the concept, brother. This stream is not meant... I'm not meant to benefit from this stream in that kind of way. It's literally just to play games and meet really cool people. That is the whole idea. So I appreciate it greatly. You're an amazing individual. I see what you're doing. It's highly, highly appreciated. But you do not have to. There you go, Cakes. Hell yeah. My stream analytics are going to be all fucked up. It's going to be like, I don't know what you did for the last stream, but you need to keep doing that shit. Oh my god. Desert, thank you very much. I see you. Everybody's trading stuff around. Jade with the subscription, then the follow. Doing things in reverse order, but I'm cool with it. I'm here for it. Fancy. What's fancy? Me trying to do basic edition. Oh, the first badge? Oh, yeah. Yep. I got a whole lot of subs. Like I said, I don't encourage people necessarily to do it because I don't try to benefit from this stream in any way. I'm not trying to, like, keep the money or do anything like that. I mean, getting rid of ads is pretty nice, though. We'll take that if we can get it. Okay, so 130, then 178, then probably 165. Plus 43, plus 46. Where did I see the 43? 43. Thought I saw 46. 66. 259. Trying so hard to do math right now. I promise I am taking college level calculus and I'm not struggling with basic fucking addition at this exact moment. Take our money when we want to give it to you, sir. Well, I appreciate the thought. Absolutely, I do. The support is really cool. 259. That's already required, I think. And then 24 plus 69. Nice. Plus 18 plus 17. Plus 20 plus 28. I don't know. I don't know if I can get to the number exactly. I'll leave these on. There's probably other stuff to interact with in here instead of me trying to do math. Ain't nobody here to see that. Shape been going absolutely ham tonight, brother. Must have had a good day or something. Okay. So the computer's plugged in. I don't know what I'm doing over there. Oh. 52, okay. Prep arc with signal transmitter. Power packs, tools, FST kit, extra oxygen, P11 permission.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo?
We got the hype chest.
Really? Who are you saving this for? The world
Oh my
is dead.
goodness. What
Thanks, Simon.
is that?
I thought being
Oh, it
an
was like a little
asshole
ghost,
wasn't
little shy
invented until
ghost.
the 22nd century.
Yeah,
Now
sub
I know
badges.
better.
I mean, I don't expect to have subs typically, so I hadn't expected to have to make any, but I guess I'll have to go back and do some. It is also a record, because I've never had one before. Aretha, thank you. I see you. Appreciate you swinging by. Give me a sip of some water. Some wampter. Let's see. Power suit, proper usage. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for visual damage. Starting with the legs, fix parts onto your harness. Tap secure. The suit doesn't seal itself. Flex to absorb the shock. Okay. So I gotta plug something else in here.
What's this thing?
This is a compound examiner. Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Aretha creeping around.
Inside it, if I knew what you were made
Much
of,
appreciated.
it'd be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Give it a try. Bit of a
Okay.
tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Can I reach the on switch?
Are you worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
So I'm a
Looks like gonna
robot,
work with the
we
suit
found
we're
out
picking up at
one of the
Omaha.
last times we were playing.
they're bigger.
But this is showing an awful
You
lot of
should be
meat
able to wear them both.
in this robot suit. I look more like a,
that?
what do they call
Looks
a
like the
robot
basis
mixed
for your
with
body
like
is one of my
a
old
cyborg
colleagues.
or something?
A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the ocute torch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No. Hold on. Back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well,
Oh,
your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway.
he was nice to me.
the
Like you
Cortex
didn't
chip
kill
is
all of
good
your
news.
colleagues on this ship and shove
That
them
means
into
we can
robots.
transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Cat,
Oh, the
I'm
cat
half a dead
drinking from
person.
the
Yes, it makes sense.
little
Think about it.
water bottle, the
All
little
those
blimp.
simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work
Yeah.
that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit.
I'll eventually get
reliable.
affiliate. If I get that, I'll be able to
You are
use
the
them in
best
other
of both
places. I'm looking
worlds.
forward to that.
A sound mind and a sound body.
I need to get I need to make a dance one.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I
There's some
understand
other
the
animated
concepts,
ones.
But I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and
Holding up.
processed.
Waiting a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm not affiliate. Nope. I never made enough of the push for it. Most of my streams were always in finals when I was originally doing things, or the second time I did things, rather. And that is not a very lucrative category for finding cool people. Well, it is for finding cool people. It's not for building a community, if that is the intent. I missed the last thing
Start an
she
Ark
said that I'm supposed to do.
simulation. I want to see how it works.
Okay. How do I start the simulation? Okay, chair, you need to move the hell out of here. Okay, so that's already open. Do I need to get this exactly? 63. Okay. I don't know if these things are required or not. That's pretty close. It says next. I mean, there's also something that I'm supposed to plug in over here. Or around here somewhere. can't get payouts yet until you hit affiliate. So technically, if I have any money from anything, I can use it towards other subs, which is primarily what I've been using it on, is just to support other people. Because, like I said, the initial intent was never to benefit from the stream, really. So if it ever comes to a point where it's giving me like an actual payout, I'll probably just link it to a charity. Because it's not like I'm trying to make it a job, you know? For the fun of the game. Even if I am lost in the sauce right now. Okay. Got things on the shelf over here. I'm pretty confident that it won't. Oh wait, can I break through here? Nope. Too heavy. No. Okay. Had to try. Okay, documents. We already did the survey and checked all the documents, so it's not on the computer. You want to be a full-time streamer? I could see it. I could see how difficult it could be actually doing this too, though, full-time. I'm sure there's a lot of its own unique stress involved. Try resetting. Make streaming the job. I respect the crap out of people that do it full time, because there's got to be like a degree of like dedication that it takes to be able to stream consistently enough to make it like a job that you can benefit from. Why is this different? Okay. I was trying to click on things so I could add them up because I was trying to get the full thing, but apparently I did something that it really wanted me to combine.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before.
You're both amazing and going to get everything you want. Well, that's much appreciated, Shadow. Shades, you deserve everything that you could hope to get. Supporting is equally as important. I like supporting people better than I like doing things myself, to be honest with you, but okay.
Load a dummy and pause the simulation while it's active. Then we can run diagnostics and see how it operates. You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Oh man. How do I know when the dummy is loaded? Oh, okay.
No, try again. The dummy
Dang it.
needs to be loaded when you pause.
Oh, dummy. Yeah. Oh, I have to let you know when I'm not thinking out loud. I'll make a concerted effort to do that.
Yes, of course. So precise, so
I
perfect.
will make a concerted effort to
Nothing
do
like
that.
admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we
Omicron
should
for
get going.
CIA.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Forget to take me with you. Okay. Cool. I don't know what we learned from that specifically. Simulation of how the arc should function, I suppose. Ugh. Just got a free X-ray. Get some alien isolation vibes from these hallways. Is Catherine wanting to know something, probably? Yeah. She do seem to take the scientific approach to most things. As one would expect of a scientist. That's a dead person. Wonderful. Oh, we might be near security. That's a great sound. I'm gonna elect to ignore it, so that's not heavy enough. How about this? Nope. How about this? No? Okay, also not heavy enough. I need something with enough shakalaka to break the door. Ah, yes, a butthole we can fist. I know that sounds probably absolutely wild for those of you that have not. Oh, these ones are breathing. You. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this game, that probably seemed like an absolutely wild thing to say out loud, but as you can see, that is in fact what we do. Okay, we are not alone. Kia! God. Shade, thank you for scaring the crap out of me. Appreciate it. Oh boy. Oh buddy. Yeah, honestly. I'm sure that wasn't loud. He wouldn't check in here, would he? You have no reason to look in here. One of the worst cases I've seen. It's most likely his own fault. He blinded himself, clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up. Heart appears to be in good shape. Hypothermia caused by the long walk. Shun is quiet, does her best to avoid eye contact. So something happened with all of the fluid and stuff that they're using. He boiled his brain to a pulp. So after the neuroscan, people just started killing themselves. Or dying mysteriously. Looks like their bones and their brain and stuff got infected by stuff. Being remote controlled, they're suspecting. Ew. Somebody left potatoes all over this.
Reportedly found in his diving suit, unconscious, water. Acres has clearly been consuming large amounts of structure gel.
Consuming large amounts of structure gel. So the structure gel, I think, was just like an electromagnetic jelly that helped with their robots for doing things underwater.
Small amounts of gel have always been considered perfectly safe to handle, but I
Hmm.
can't recall ever hearing about it.
Okay. Some beakers, got some stuff that they forgot they left the oven on. That's literally like a like we forgot the turkey on Thanksgiving is what that looks like. Is it in the freaking vents right now, bro? Remarkable connectivity, the neural pathway, gel consumption. Initially constructive, unnatural growth, symbiotic attempts, meet downstairs in the shuttle. I can't get off of the... Get off of it. Stop looking at it, bro. God. Hearing stuff behind me, and he's sitting there trying to read, like, pushing up his glasses and stuff while this thing is sneaking up behind him. It's absolutely in the vents right now.
Stromeyer, you there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
I feel like I was probably supposed to hear the rest of that, but I didn't stand still because I'm impatient.
Stromeyer, you there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way.
What a name.
I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle, be ready to go.
Are you
What a
sure
hero.
about this?
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
He didn't plan on it, but he did anyways. Okay. Actors is not alone. At least 3 proxy creatures. Oh. Check and seal doors. Move downstairs. Oh. Survive the project. Stop people from killing themselves. Send off... What? Send off C and the team. Keep people... Catherine probably in the team. Keep people safe. Enjoy the rest of Armageddon. You know what? That's the most valid list that you could possibly keep if you were going to be one of the only people stuck behind. Oh. Well, that door is probably intentionally locked. Lock limits... System malfunction. Lock limits active remaining resources. Oh. So do I have to lock something else? So I could lock this creature in somewhere if I do it correctly. Interesting. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, keep... You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Kia! Oh my god! Bro. Bro, you can't do this to me. Yep, keep it moving. Keep it moving, buddy. Nothing here for you. Jeez. Shade, brother. Thank you so much for the bit. God. Okay, so this takes a key card, so we're gonna find a key card somewhere. So it doesn't appear to be concerned with or closed doors. Which Which means if we do things correctly, I bet I can lock it into a room. But I also don't want to get its attention. Kia! God. Thank you, Cakes. I appreciate you participating. I know what you fuckers are doing now. Oh. You know what? I'm even robbing you guys of some of this. 1 second. Where is it? I forgot one of the big... It's in my title, even. Hold, please. Uh-oh. Hey. Don't you be sneaking up on me while I'm turning stuff on. Should pop right up. Kia! There it is. God. There, now we have an active measure. I completely forgot to turn it on this time. What a buffoon. Who's doing what, they said. It's just a horror game. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. Look at that. Nice watch, dude. Brandon Wong. Kia!
I'm sorry about before, Brandon. I'm sorry we couldn't let you rest in peace.
Critical system failure. Oh my god, your heart rate is going uppy. I wonder how that happened. I wonder what could have caused this. Okay. Ignore me. It's moving kind of quick. No, 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 no. Yeah, door's locked, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Alright. He can sit out there, he can yell, he can cry. I think looking at it actually hurts my health, too. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. Okay, so the connected key chip is ready for use. Vision's a little hurty. Oh no, it cleared up. Okay. Hero priest. So we need the key card for somewhere in here. Ooh, there are no lights. That's not good. The other problem is, I don't know where we need this. I don't know where we need this key card for yet. I'm stopping and I'm trying to, like, listen in so hard. Okay. Kia! God. Thank you, Shade. Thank you. Oh. There he be. That dude skipped arm day. A lot. No. No. Oh, buddy. Tell me it's blind. It's not blind. It's not blind. It's not blind. Oh, it's not blind. It's not blind. I can't shut the door. God. God damn it. Oh, it just hit me. Why am I not dead? What? Okay. I didn't die somehow. I don't know how I didn't die. Oh, am I just, like, hurt? Bro. Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Kia! Severely wounded. Okay, so it's not a one and I figured I'd get grabbed and I'd immediately be dead. God. Thank you, Shade. Kia! Thank you, Cakes. Appreciate both of you. I need you to, like, piss off in the other direction. I need a butthole I can fist so I can get my health back. I don't care about actually trapping the creature. I don't know that's going to happen. What I need is to be able to get away. I did use one in this section already. Kia! I think I locked the door on it. Yeah, but hold a fist. It's, yeah, there's no way to explain it other than the fact that it is literally a butthole you must fist for healing. Okay, so this door should be locked, so it should be good that way. And he's standing right on the other side of it, so I need to walk this way. Kia! Shade? Makes thick veins come across when you do it. Yeah, sure does. Does he moan? I haven't noticed it. Now that you said that, I'm going to be listening for it. I feel like I'm going to notice it every time now. Y'all are stressing me out. Oh, I'm absolutely going to get trapped in this corner with this thing. Well. I stay really still... Kia! Go away. God. Insert connector chip. I have a connector chip. Why is it not inserting? He's taking it out like he wants to put it in there. Oh, it said there's 3 creatures. That security console absolutely said there were 3 creatures, so I guarantee there's a creature on every one of these fucking floors, bro. No. Oh, no. This is gonna be bad for my heart. Desert duck. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure we just exceeded the maximum weight capacity. Ah. You gotta be... That's... Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no freaking way. I was about to say how athletic you have to be to make that kind of movement to get to that part of the ladder, and then they subvert my expectation of the elevator crushing me with the ladder coming down. That's nuts. Oh. Oh, we found the meat locker. I need a butthole in the worst way. Okay, well that opens, but I kind of want to see down here first. Can't read it. So we are hurt right now. Everything was not, in fact, cash money. Alright, Cakes, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Glad you had a really good stream. I'm surprised you hung around this long, to be honest with you. I thought you were going straight to bed. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm still on the prowl for healing buttholes. Kia! God damn it. Thank you, Shade. No. No. Kia! Oh! What do I do? What am I supposed to do about this? Okay. Alright. Daddy? I mean, bro, what was I supposed to do? If that one's unavoidable and I'm already that low of health, it's got to be like a transition or something, right? It was supposed to catch me. Or there was somewhere else I was supposed to go to. Loading screen disguised as being blackout. Okay, okay. I hear gross things. I see nothing.
Don't move.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay, we were supposed to get caught.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
Ashley, she was mentioned at the beginning of the game, I think. I don't remember why specifically. Oh, man. Oh, my eyes. Oh, she died in the car accident. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Okay. So my necessity for a butthole has not changed. I'm assuming she was our wife or our girlfriend or something at that point then. Oh, we got healed for free. Oh, no, we didn't. Just occasionally. Well, that's okay. We have... Our current girlfriend is built into our multi-tool. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to be dodging another one of these motherfuckers. Bro. These dang things. Wet, squishy ass footsteps. Sounds like he's walking around with wet socks. Man, what an interesting thing to be. God damn it. Thank you, Shade. Bro, my heart rate went all the way up to 90. My god. Starlight, much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I don't know if the lights were the right thing to do there. Sounded like the light broke anyways. Hello and welcome. We are currently kind of trapped in place by a squishy monster. It is absolutely 4 a.m. for me. Welcome to the East Coast. East Coast Beast Ghost.
Kia!
You Shade? I almost kind of want to just book it, but I don't know if we could outrun this thing. Okay, so that's closed. That thing's just burning circles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me in. And then it's gonna pass, I think, probably. A butthole! Nice. Nice. Oh, it knows how to open doors! It knows how to open doors! Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, go! Physical therapy appointment at 7, currently 2. Yes, sir. Hope you have an amazing night. Appreciate all the support. Hope your physical therapy goes well. Most people call it... God, thank you, Shade. Most people call it a butthole. I mean, how does it look like anything other than, right? It's totally just a wall sphincter. Ah, yes, you got ahead of me somehow. Love that. Uh-oh, this is a dead end. What are the odds it comes down this corner? Okay, we're just gonna wait here. Yes, it sounds like he's walking straight. Wonder bar. Oh. For me. And another butthole. Making note of that. I don't need it right this second, but I might. So the community is taken to calling those the healing buttholes then, huh? It makes the most sense to me. I can't believe the first time the character was like, you know what? I should stick my finger or my hand in that. I don't know that would even have been a thought in my mind to stick any appendage of mine anywhere near something like that. Okay, so I can't go this way. Did it follow me in here? It is actively following me in here. Oh my god. Please don't. It can't go through the vent, can it? I'm gonna pretend like it can't, and I'm gonna call this my safe space. That said, this facility, I've said it before, this facility has been built for ninjas because there are so many navigable like ventilation systems in here. Hey, buddy. I feel like I'm being set up for a jump scare. I feel it coming. Okay, so he's in that room. I'm gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie with him. At least it's not like the enemy in Prey. I've never played Prey. I've seen ads for it a long time ago. Is Prey any good? Really good? What is the core concept there? We came back this way! Alright, I think I'm gonna have to lead him realistically. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Different than the first game? That one's not gonna work. Is Prey part of a series? I guess I always just assumed there was the one game. Okay. That's locked. Doesn't appear to be anything in here that I can... Oh. Well, make a path. Okay. I started something. Something down below. Yeah, I haven't had many friends that have played... I don't have a lot of friends that play stuff like this either. So I usually just kind of stumble into these games, but I really enjoy a lot of them. Especially, like... I'd have to look at the more... I like the artistic ones that have, like, a really unique style. You... Chapter 1. You woke up. You'll have to read the rest of the book to find out. That's fair. I'll have to check out a review of it, see if, take a gander on Steam, see if it's worth picking up. But I do really enjoy the genre. There's a lot of, like... It's not a popular game, I will say. It's probably a nostalgic game. Meaning, like, the genre, like SOMA and stuff like that, but... Played it on PS4. And there's some really old ones out there too that were like that paved the path kind of for this genre of game. I think one of the first, like, the oldest ones that I can think of is, like, Fear, like the original Fear game. I think that was one of the OGs. Yeah, I mean, I have a controller that I'll play with occasionally if a game is not very good with, you know, the PC controls, because sometimes you have that with, like, the older games. But I mean that the game itself doesn't have good content. I think the only time I've tried to play a game and I couldn't because it felt too out of place was, I like playing things from the beginning, right? So if I was going to play BioShock, for instance, I would want to play BioShock 1, then 2, then Infinite. That's just how I am when it comes to series and stuff. I want to know the whole of what's going on. Did you know there might be coming a sequel of this game this year? Oh, SOMA is getting a sequel? Potentially? I did not know that. I've had this game in my library for a minute, and I have never actually played it. And I decided I needed to get back to it when I started streaming again. That'd be really cool. Be super convenient for me if I finish it up and then they announce another one. I think right now, I was telling Desert, if he's still here, that my plan was to finish the playthrough here and then start a secondary game, and then probably once or twice a week try one of the modded campaigns that's in SOMA. I think it's super cool that they added that. Giving your community the ability to do things. Oh, I see. Giving your community the ability to do things with your content is really neat. There's a trailer. I'll have to look it up. Absolutely will. Well, it's also good for the genre that I did absolutely just get nuked by water. I got pressure washed. It's like being a spider, the itsy bitsy spider. Oh, this is Starsky. Or Starky.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit.
Strasky.
I'll do a VOD separate.
Straxy. Man, I can't read or speak.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron.
Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt. Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
I think, I haven't seen it yet. I want to, and I plan on it. I really like the Backrooms lore and stuff, so I want to see the Backrooms movie. But between that and, what's the other one? Like, Obsession, I think it's called. Between those two being, like, really good indie startups, I think a lot of horror games that we enjoy have good potential to be turned into movies. Ontus.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Oh. Watch the live action? Yeah. I don't know how much content is left in the game, but if I finish it, I don't mind pulling up the trailer. Not at all. Okay, power failure. So these things all require power that they do not have. It'll have spoilers. Yeah, I'll have to finish then. I'm pleased that, because these games always tend to have not a lot of content to them. Like, they'll be interesting and they'll be fun, but like it'll be like 6 hours of gameplay and then you're done. Unless you're stupid like me, then you can add like an extra 2 hours for puzzles, but I appreciate when it has like a decent story, but it also has like the length. Okay, bunch of dials and buttons and stuff. Never beaten Prey. It got too hard. We don't know entirely what Ontos is yet, but it has a lot of Soma stuff in it. That's cool. Build on the world. Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Okay, so we need to open the valves and turn on the pump. Okay, no connection. Okay, pump. So that's the pump. So valves first, then pump. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, when they're stuck, you probably don't do a whole lot of that. Okay, can't go it that way. Does it want me to find out the hard way? Oh, I have to enable it. Okay. Twisty twist. Twisty twist. Pull that down there. And flush. Nice. Didn't even leave the seat up. Look at me. What do you mean no? Power? Oh, it still has a power failure, I suppose. Okay, so I flushed it. Now what? That's still offline. Do you think this is a dream? No. At first, I thought it might have been like a dream, like it was some psychosis thing, but I think our, well, I know for a fact at this point that our person has died a long time ago, and we are the robot that their brain construct has been injected into some distant future. If it was a dream, it'd be one hell of a nightmare.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read it. Catherine's?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the
Ripping
main
her
site.
consciousness out and then
tell?
putting it into random
No,
consoles
I'm
and being
here
like,
for
Catherine, and
security.
she's like, what?
There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
The big
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Catherine's really chill. For knowing that she's a robot and being
How are you
completely...
so okay with all this?
Oh, dude, he's asking what I was literally just talking about.
Talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
That's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Oh.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
See.
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing...
22nd century autistic, yeah.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range
Absolutely
of
she is.
assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
They're supposed to turn them on ahead of time?
Are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Figured there must be a way
okay.
to know.
So that'll go
Know
on,
if this
and then
life
it'll
is worth living.
have to go that
I
way.
assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know.
So that'll be off. So
I
it
don't
goes
feel so
right
different.
down,
But the world sure does.
right,
I never
right,
realized how much the
down,
idea of myself
left,
depended on
left,
where I am.
down,
How do you
right,
mean?
right.
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto,
Toronto was nice.
I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Oh, I didn't turn on the last one. Oops. Interesting observation. Important conversation talking about where he felt like he fit in. What am I goofing up here? It looks like it's supposed to exit there. Does it need to go through more than that? What if I just turn them all on? How would you do if after almost everything, everyone was gone if you woke up? Yeah. Especially since there's not really a sense of... Well, that's a good question. I wonder if he has a sense of his mortality, because obviously we're afraid to die in some type of way. I'm the first person to do them in reverse order? Yeah, that's true. That's fair. So I don't know if it needs to have a certain number of activated ones. Let's see. So it would go from, it starts at the top. I assume it needs to get to the bottom right. Bunch of broken, I don't know. So this one goes on. Starts draining power immediately, but not very quickly. Okay. And that one turns on. Those fuses are broken, so it wouldn't be able to go anywhere from there. Get that. That way goes down. Can I just take it straight down from here? There we go.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Frictional game's spiritual successor to SOMA for Ontos. Spiritual successors are kind of dangerous waters when it comes to that stuff for games. Because originally... Oh, what was the game? Dead Island was supposed to have a spiritual successor. Or no, not Dead Island, my bad. Well, also Dead Island did, yeah, but Left 4 Dead had a spiritual successor in Back 4 Blood, and Back 4 Blood was not the same.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
Same way.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do. That's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
That's cool. At least the studio's working on something.
Should be a
It's
matter
good to
of
have
hours.
news for it. This is, I mean, SOMA's a relatively older game, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
More than a decade or so.
I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accident.
2015.
That's how I can hear the dead.
I remember it was really big when it came
Yeah,
out.
you should be able to
Because
keep in mind
like
black
everybody and their
boxes,
mother
just
was
like
putting it on
being a
YouTube or streaming it or doing stuff like that. I just never caught any of it. Oh boy.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, black glasses, failsafe. Catherine 4. Carthage. CRTH4. I think those all numbers, though. Dead people don't bite. I think I might know what the code could be. Yeah.
What?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
That's
What are you talking about?
a great way to put it. They wanted me to lift the quarantine so something could get out of there.
Quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And
Sure
we want
does.
to go inside. What's the problem?
We're
Come on,
being.
let's get going.
You think too pragmatically, Catherine. We are being lured to our timely robot deaths. They don't get the same codes that's generated? Interesting. I wonder if that's to prevent, like, speed running or something to that. So they have to interact with the story. Is kind of fascinating. Okay. How do we get back outside? There we go. I'm being flushed. Oh, God, that hurt my eyes, kind of. See, this is one of those games that, like I said before, I think it has the chops to be a movie. It's got, like, the right amount of story and interaction. There's enough characters. I mean, it's focused on one person, but...
Won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Why am I getting Strasky again when I've already seen his body once?
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you
Need the original voice actors, you think?
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
That seems like the type of thing that,
Wait, right?
depending on who's producing it, they would immediately recast.
What are you doing?
Brutal. Drowning is quite a way to go. There was a big... I don't even know where it started. Where people were... Huh, it's a buddy. I don't even know where it all started, where people were like, ah, yes. Drowning is a peaceful way to go. Absolutely it's not. Absolutely not. People struggle and thrash and vomit and retch, and it is just heinous. Forces you to open your mouth and inhale. Yeah. Lungs completely full. There is, I forget what it's called. There is a type of liquid that has such a high oxygen content that you can technically breathe it. I don't remember what it's called. But like a person could like actually dunk their head in it, and it's weird to get used to the sensation of having liquid in your lungs, but you could adjust to it.
Armor for the apocalypse? Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you...
I'm not gonna hear you better if you scream. Dry drowning with extra steps? Yeah. I think there's probably some steps they take afterwards to use alternate entrance. What? I think there's probably some steps that they take to empty your lungs afterwards, because obviously wet inside of your lungs is not good. But... Okay, so alternate entrance. Surely there's something on the side here. I won't fall into the abyss.
This had better be the right way.
Oxygenated perfluorocarbon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Really cool in concept, but I can't think of any actual application for it that's not basically torture. Maybe if there's a way for, like divers to use it instead of oxygen, because it'd be easier to oxygenate the water itself. And it would help for equalizing pressure to prevent bends. Mayhaps. First moment would be horrible. Your body expects drowning when liquid enters your lungs, rightfully so. Even if the liquid can carry oxygen, your airway reflexes would panic. Yeah. Yeah, we're not built to breathe wet, so that makes absolute sense to me. I'm sure some people could eventually like force themselves to do it.
Let's find that.
But that seems like too much. That's such a mental hurdle. Very Dead Space ass looking. Something's eating heads in here. Okay, don't like whatever's making the wet squishy sound. Just leaving a bra hanging up in there. Cool, cool. Okay, so something is removing people's heads, which I assume is not good, not conducive with life. Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. Depending on how long ago this stuff happened, those bodies are relatively well preserved. Although I guess that might happen if they were being stored in a very, I assume it's very cold here and extremely pressurized. Well, we're only like 300 meters down, but still. Sure, there's probably a pretty good difference. Okay. For a big man. So it also needs a machine to move it around, or you're just going back to drowning. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. I guess probably not worth all the extra steps. Okay, did I just miss something because I was in the other room as I walked forward? Oh. Okay. So there's somebody or something inside of this containment. I mean, there is a reason, I suppose, they locked down the facility. Dive room, medical bay. Okay. Nothing useful. Big ol' decompression chamber, perhaps? Could be. Maybe deep sea stuff, but we just made it and made it. Rats breathe it. We're barely starting the process. Wow. Poor rats, man. Lab rats, I mean, literally coming from being used as lab rats, but sanctioned animal torture, I suppose. The only other rat study that I can think of that had anything to do with drowning was the one where they determined that they would like let a rat drown and the average was that it would take like 15 minutes or something before it just gave up and fell into like the water and drowned after swimming. But if they gave it like hope, if they like put a stick in or something and let it climb out for a second and then put it back in the water, they could swim for hours, sometimes days, before they gave up and drowned because they thought that there was a chance they could be saved. I'm paraphrasing that from what I remember, but still interesting. Doesn't make it any less actual torture. Yeah.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up
So I
like
can
a
be a big
recycling
daddy?
Minnesota.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean,
Like some
I'm kind
Bioshock?
of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Oh.
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon.
Huh.
Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Do we get to pick a new body, or we get to find a new body? New body is on the menu. Okay. You.
Nice.
Was it really necessary to twist as you were
Found one
coming
of
up?
the power
And
suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby. See if you can boot it up.
her body? Yeah, if she wasn't dead before, she's dead now. She was in a stasis sleep, and then we twisted her head off. Guaranteed to withstand greater temperatures. Automatically shield the wearer from pressure. Up to a depth of 5,000 meters. That's intense. Onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and dehydration. Neck and wrist rings that lock the gloves. Controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress. Interesting. So it is very high tech. Okay, so one in Tau, one in Omicron, one in the climbers, Stratton.
Come on, let's activate the power suit.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it
Attention
off
required.
just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess,
You're
but
right.
how long was the body
What about
dead?
the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
Huh.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a
That's
shopping
about
list.
right.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
She wants to stay plugged in for a bit. That's good. It's better than being unplugged and replugged all the time. Did this change? I don't remember
forget,
this.
We need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Text fit, structure gel, and a power pack. Probably not gonna find those in medical. It's kerosene. Nothing in here? Oh.
Kia!
Locked file cabinets. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. It's always, everyone like times it right when it's like dark. And I'm like creeping around listening. Like, you do that thing where like you kind of like focus in a little bit more. You like angle your head and you're like trying to listen harder. I'm listening for stuff and it always happens. You guys have impeccable timing with that stuff for some reason. Oh, cool. It shows where I am in this one. That pulse went up high? I bet it did. I was startled. It just means the monitor's doing its thing, I guess. What the heck? Okay. Do you have a recommendation? Not sure how I feel about them, but the bubble on takeovers and the cheer, even the max view cover the pulse a lot more. Most streamers are on the left side. Oh. Bubble on takeovers and the cheer, even the max view cover. Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. So you're suggesting that I flip my little dude over to the left side? The cheer button and bubble to get channel points button on the tablets covers it. Oh. Okay. Oh. So you're suggesting that I throw my dude on the other side? That's what you are suggesting. Well, I don't want to exit. Oh, that's fine. I'll just tab over. How'd that? I had never considered that as a possibility, to be honest with you. Makes sense, though. Move the stream chat, too. Ah, yes. Oops. I think right there's probably fine for now. Appreciate it. Appreciate the heads up. Or even. How should I put you up? Put you up here. That makes sense. I never thought about it. I've seen, I guess it's because the only time I've ever seen people use like the right side or the center is when they're doing like just chatting things, or I guess it's just not very common. That is true though. Now that I think about it, a lot of people do favor the left side. I just never had drawn that association. Why am I dying? Okay. I do appreciate the information, though, for certain.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny.
That would have just left it there.
What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Riley?
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's right. Yes. Do you think
I've used my phone before, but I think Twitch is just clunky on the phone in general.
I think Ross is trying to tell me something about Flight Alpha. He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it.
Twitch can be a little clunky sometimes. Butthole that I do not require as of yet. Okay. Any moaning yet? I've seen the veins. I haven't listened for the moaning. I don't need it right this moment. But if I get a chance to hit it before I come back, I will. I'm gonna leave it just for now, just in case. Because I didn't know that they were one and dones, but I guess with the when it comes to alien buttholes, you don't fist and tell. This was a primary research facility, is what it looks like. Because they're actually, like, studying shit here. Nothing particularly useful yet, though. Wait. Waiting? I need to open this. Things. I need to open things? Like cabinets and stuff?
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
So something happened to Dr. Ross.
Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, so this is the research facility that was predominantly working on WoW.
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
There's things on the back of documents and pictures. I've been trying to pick up pictures and stuff as I see them. At the very least. I don't think I missed anything in here, but I can double back just to make sure. Wash your hands. Nothing on there. No shelves. Butthole. Nothing overt. Okay, we've been down this way. I'm gonna get an X-ray. Yep. Yeah, no, I appreciate the heads up. I didn't even notice there was a drawer there, to be honest with you. I assume a couple of these rooms, the way they're being laid out, is giving me the impression that the layout is specific so that I have somewhere to dip into or to hide from when they bring the critter. Okay. So they grew this thing in a petri dish. At theta, system shock is death. Structure gel, test formula, split circuit board, micro battery, less than ideal. Check previous results. So these things don't like electricity, ironically? Structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when you remove the power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Seems it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. Oh. Did it just say get the virus? Modifications that WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information. Doesn't necessarily make sense. Gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put in the habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. The reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later. Oh. We suffer. Okay. Great. Love that. Reanimated another mouse with structured gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Ames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause low electrical current within the animal. Structure gel remains unchanged in fundamental level for chemical analysis. The problem is not the gel, it's the controller. The WoW. The gel has not taken on... Take the gel. The gel has not taken on any new properties. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to the charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. Oh, wonderful. The cancerous growths that we have been seeing appear on our bodies? Very cool. Ew. Oh, that's a boy right there. You the one beaming shit into my head? Is that you? Yeah, what do you think of that, huh? Oh, that sucks. Oh, they barred themselves in there, too. All of their heads disappeared. Interactions. Yeah, not a good time to lose one head. I tend to agree. Never seen something of that speed. They'll never get ahead in life. Service required. Okay. Okay, so I need a chip. Could never be the head of a major corporation. That's true. Not a lot of aspirations anymore. Not having a head really puts a dampener on future plans. Dispense gel. Oh, I see, I see. I'm gonna fix the chip with the gel somehow. Can't take the stuff off the dead rat. Better get ahead in life. Take the stuff off the dead rat. I mean, it had like a computer chip. I don't know. The rat still has a head. I don't know what that rat's got going on. Maybe it won't stay dead. You. Oh, it sure didn't stay dead. Can I gel it more than once? Please don't make a zombie rat. Ah, well, you're a little slow on the draw for that. Okay, so I can't take that one. Aw, poor guy.
Came back to life. Something like it.
Poor thing. I can't do anything about it either. Well, if these people and things are all turning into zombies, it makes sense that all these heads are missing. Out here trying to get brains. Get an x-ray real quick. Sounds like a printer. Can you imagine getting stuck in one of those scanning? Imagine getting stuck in one of those scanner hallways because it ran out of, like, magenta. We ran out of magenta lasers. We're gonna need you to replace the cartridge before you can continue. Yeah, it said there was a downstairs, too. Pretty sure I opened things around here. Might have just been upstairs, though. Chest. I've got a strap that I use for measuring my cardio when I run. It's right over that thing. I'm sure it's probably a little more or less accurate depending on where you have it actually set up, but I couldn't say because I haven't used any of the other ones before. Okay. Eject the Cortex chip. E equals MC squared. That's not even what that says. I just saw a bunch of smart stuff on a whiteboard, and that was my first thought. Oh, dude's got peanut butter hidden in there. He ain't sharing either. The ejecting chip is to route everything down, I think. I don't know if it's the empty portion that needs to be facing it. Your first thought too, that the empty part needs to be facing it, or did I miss that? The smart people formula. Oh yeah, the smart people formula. It was definitely not E equals MC squared, but it looked really similar. So it all fills out in corners. It looks fairly simple. I'm looking to see if there's any like hints on how it needs to function based on like where. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, you don't need your comms turned on. Okay. Okay, so if that's gonna shoot through it that way, it looks like empty is the direction that it's guided towards. Which makes me think the... Okay, so if I leave... Let's do like this, and then like one there. I can just do it like this, right? Woo! Big sneeze. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. New eyeballs, or a new brain. That dude's still alive. Kill streak increased by 1. That was a robot, though. Wasn't it? That was just a. That was a regular boy. I thought that was just a dude guy. Oh, buddy, that's tough. I like that we don't address those people at all. Okay, butthole. So these people were having visions. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. And find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. Okay. The heart of Alpha. So we need to stab the heart of Alpha with the gel. Cortex chip has human stuff in it, though. Oh, yeah, that's fair. So whoever was written into it originally.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just
Yeah,
wanted
that
to
time I
check
heard
in.
it.
I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear.
Did that say loading nightmare?
As soon as we make
I don't want to load a nightmare.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that!
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right.
Tau, please respond. This is Riley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
They lost their connection. Intentionally, seemed like. Well, good luck to you, buddy. We don't acknowledge you as existing. Wasn't there something in this room before? Oh no, it was up. Poison the well. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I thought that thing was standing up. That scared the crap out of me, actually. Man. No memories, no thoughts from that guy. That's tough. Okay, so we got down and mid. That means we need to go up, I think? Somehow? Wait, I need one of these. Okay, so we did lower. We're in mid right now, so we need to find upper. Upper has stairs where? So below us and or out this door to our right and then up, I believe. Or below us. Stairs? These stairs go down. There should be more stairs this way. Yep. I guess one of the main benefits to having your super evil science underwater lair and having all of your people be replaced with sentient robots is that they don't have to breathe. So you don't have to pump oxygen into these facilities. Okay. Let's take a look at the rooms I can look in first, because that room's creepy. Ah, yes, lots of dead people without heads. Oh, I bet me getting memories from things has something to do with them having their brain intact to a degree. I bet whatever bad thing is trapped in there currently. Okay. Supply closet, love it. Nothing useful. So that's a hiding area. Buddy. That's tough. That is like... Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the bet. That's a guy I don't want to piss off. Okay. We're gonna creep this way. sounds like he's moving, but it doesn't look like he's moving. I don't know if he's smart enough to go after... I'm about to just run past this dude. Okay, now he's moving. Hella slow, though. Mind me. Okay, hopefully that's all I needed from there. Picked up 2 of them. Oh, I probably have to place them. Oh, I got 2 of them, so I gotta put 2 of them in one of those things to be able to open something, I bet. Okay. So that's closed. Can I place things in there again? No. Please return and recharge power patch after use. Oh, they have to be recharged, probably. So I have to find a charging thing. He's making noises like he's coming for me, but he's not actually moving. I mean, now he is. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I got what I needed from there for now. Nice. Man, this looks just like a galley. Love it. Spinach in a box. Unless that's spinach flavored tea, in which case, ew. Oh. Okay. Fridge of some sort. Got the plates. Got the pans. Nothing useful. Is this really just... Oh, no, it's a butthole room. Okay. That's fair. Pesto spaghetti with meat sauce on the side? It sure did. The one that I threw on the floor. That is now gone? Oh, no, there it is. I don't know how to rotate things. Oh, it figured itself out. It looks like the texturing on it's pretty good. It looks like just actual spaghetti and meat sauce. I'd eat it. Don't look too bad at all.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross.
It returned with a lifeless body, though.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing.
Oh, God.
It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left.
Oh, so the WoW wanted to free Ross.
Dispatcher has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself
Like
to
I'm
stop
clicking
her.
through them too quickly.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress.
I
And
see.
it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice.
Thoughts and prayers. Oh wait, images. I just descended in the abyss to assist the evacuation. Piloting protocol waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes. Several attempts to contact Tao. Decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. This is when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path shut down. Omega sector swallowed by darkness. Pushed on with the floodlight until I heard screaming over the short range. Carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinoza. Something big had almost cut her in two. Wow. They got massacred over the radio, seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, hurried back to Climber and left the people at Tau to their fate. I mean, what can you do at that point if you don't know what it is and it's cutting people in half? Ross made it to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha to avoid further disturbances. I've decided to report the evacuation as complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Everyone's been ordered to stay at the plateau for now. Report on salvage and wildlife scared everyone enough to stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. Restrictions came out slightly more severe than I anticipated, but I'll take it, as long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. So everybody, like, all of these projects that they're working on, everybody is like, at first they're like, hell yeah, let's do it, it's the greatest thing ever, and then they start doing it and they're like, oh my goodness, horror's beyond my comprehension, and then they stop, and they put a hard stop on everything. But they're still, like, kind of supporting it. Oh no, the actions of our consequences. Ah. The actions of my consequences. Oh, I saw a little autosave thing there. That's probably a problem. So we freed Ross, is what I'm assuming just happened. Oh no, I don't need to be in here. No, no, I made a mistake. Now it's gonna take forever to go back out. So Ross is not Ross. He's like completely controlled by the WoW in some manner. Which has its own like sentient wants and beliefs. And we're some kind of amalgamation between the program that they were working on with the WoW and the program they were working on to get everyone to Eden. Okay. Horrors beyond my comprehension. Lovely. Is it down? Nope. Nope. I guess it was on the middle floor. So you seem to have a very strong grasp on this game, Desert. Spent a lot of time watching people play it a lot yourself. Where'd that passion come from?
Cap, lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
We're being chased.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
That's gonna be my head.
Let's get to work.
Played for 13 hours when it first came out.
This is crazy.
Don't
For
worry.
13
it'll
hours
work.
straight. First real stream longer than an hour, and then played it years later on your birthday. Game kind of stuck with you after finishing it. That's fair.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
So it's an old passion game that you really seem to enjoy. That's cool. What is it about it you think that stuck with you so much?
We'll be fine.
Then
Like,
why
what's
don't
your
we put
favorite
you
part
in the
about it?
suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and...
Interesting.
And then
Are
I'll
there
go again.
multiple endings
Alright.
for the game?
Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the
Or
pilot
different
seat
outcomes?
In the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up. That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please. Sorry
Making
about
decisions in
any
games is really cool when it has influence on the story.
But with the most expensive camera in the world,
When it feels like they actually have impact and stuff.
Photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right.
That's not the first time we said that. We said that the last time we got our brain scanned.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
What was that?
There's two of me?
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude,
it
what the
You realize
fuck?
how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if...
Bro.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute.
Yeah.
I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
There should only be one. I'm sorry, buddy. You don't deserve this. You made all your decisions up to that point. Living out in two locations is just not where it's at. I forget where I plugged her in. Oh, she's plugged in over here. Definitely don't want two Simons. One and only. End this nightmare with somebody. Does that count as a kill or does that count as a death? Changed body at Omicron. Assisted suicide? Kinda, yeah. We are Canadian. Alright. I believe that is another good ending point, because it seems like we're queuing up to go down into the abyss, which is going to be another additional push. But feels like we're getting closer to the end. I don't know what could be in the abyss, but hopefully it leads to Eden. Very interesting. There's a lot of, like, morally and conceptually grand things in this game that require a lot of, like, attention. Having to think about, like, is it right or wrong to take yourself out if your consciousness continues on, because it's not really continuing on, but you weren't born. But there's two people, but it's just you. Roughly 2 to 2.5 hours left, so the next part will probably be the last part then for this, until we unless there's some type of ending and I discover that there's multiple endings, then I might just have to play through again and try to get a different ending. But definitely do want to continue this. So, well, I appreciate you hanging around if you hung around. Appreciate all the support today. Appreciate the subs and the bits and just hanging out with me and giving me your pointers and whatnot with the game. I'll be picking it up again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I greatly appreciate you once again. I hope everyone has an awesome night. Get some good sleep. I'll catch y'all later. Play some music on the out for a little bit. Gotta love the elevator music. Alright. I don't have so many people left, but I see that there is somebody named Abigail, I believe. So I'll just read out whomst ever happens to remain to her. Alright, gang. You'll have a good night.